We are already on the way. Skulls. Great run on the overlap here. Good ball, good take. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Fulkrug certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Rodri. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Oh, good ball! Ward-Prowse. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Robertson. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Foden. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Wan-Bissaka. Ward-Prowse. And it's Alvarez. Todibo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Bowen. De Bruyne wins the duel this time. Wilshere. Now it's Bowen. Fulkrug. Skulls has it in a wide position. Could move up a gear here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That is ended up in no man's land. Foden. And that pass just didn't quite work. Garner still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And it's Souček. Souček. Perez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Wan-Bissaka. West Ham were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Souček. Skulls.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Robertson. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Ward-Prowse. Nice control. And it's played into the middle. And that should get the job done. Wilshere. So, what can they make of this? Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Foden. Wilshere. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Garner finding their passes. For Wilshere. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Fulkrug is there, and he can get that clear. West Ham are looking to go forward now. Pops for safety. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And it's Skulls. Fulkrug. Now it's Fulkrug. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Wilshere. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Kilman. Skulls. Ward-Prowse. Alvarez. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Wan-Bissaka. And it's Alvarez. Skulls. Souček. Turns back here, probably the best option. Todibo. And it's Wan-Bissaka. De Bruyne producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Bowen. Bowen charging forward, the ball at his feet. Perez. Wilshere. Now White. Foden. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he's gone long. Now it's Bowen. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Skulls. And it's Souček. Skulls. This is Souček. Skulls. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Skulls, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Deep cross. Bowen. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many.
It is! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Perez is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Perez touches it back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
And now they can spring out of defence. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Perez. De Bruyne. Perez. Danger averted for now. It's gone out for a throw-in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Now, can they get him away? Alvarez has a look and plays it forward. Ward-Prowse. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Just about up to 75 minutes. Wilson. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Wilshere. It's Perez. Mavropanos gets it away. Ward-Prowse. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution on the field. Number 57. Number 8. Ward-Prowse. Coming on the field. Number 12. Number 39. Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Now it's Torres. Looking to play him in. Perez in acres of space. And the shots!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Ghana are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the run. Bernardo Silva gets into a good position. And it's Perez. Tonali. It's Perez! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Mavropanos. He's a sharp little shot at goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Ghana take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Wan-Bissaka.
They're avoiding the blame.
And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's
Hello,
Jim Begley.
everybody, and
Thanks for that,
welcome to
Peter,
today's
and may I
match.
say a big hello to
Please
everyone.
welcome our players.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Perez. And this is Wilshere. Van Nistelrooy. And the shot! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Goes for a shot! They've done it! 2-0 and in next to no time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter.
And Van Nistelrooy! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Gets his head on it! And again! Oh, he's been caught. Real chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Wilshere duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings. Van Nistelrooy! It's there! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Ghana are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolute...
Tries a shot! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And now he has two.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Can he get it through? Might be danger here. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's had it nicked away. Perez.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
There's the shot! Really well taken goal. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a throw. Tanaka. Gruev. Now Aronson. And it's Byram. Harrison proves just a little bit too strong. And he's picked it up out wide. Now, can they get him away? Garner claim it back to much approval. Byram is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Rice. Van Dijk. And Diaz. Out of play for a throw. And that could set him on his way. It's Perez! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Wilshere. And it's Rice. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Piero. And he's intervened well there. Diaz.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. He might be in here! A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Tanaka. Bogle. Now Aronson. And it's Gruev. Now Byram. Plays the return pass. Piero. No outsmarting him this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Definitely not one of his best. That's good play. Diaz crosses. Terrific header! No, he can't turn it in. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Ghana really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Ghana have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Rice, and the counter is on. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Leeds can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Wilshere, now it's Perez. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Aronson. Nyonto. Perez. And it's Wilshere.
This is the time you need that pace.
Knocks it into space. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And now they can spring out of defence. Tanaka. Now Harrison. And it's Tanaka. Nyonto. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, that's nice. Drilled in low. That's going to go a long way. Tanaka. He's a sharp little ball here. No, that's overhit. Van Dijk. And Robertson.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 66 minutes is...
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Wilshere. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Harrison can get it clear. Leeds are looking to go forward now. And that's another good win of the ball. Played out to the right. Perez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Here comes the cross. Byram tries to clear. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, nice touch. Saliba. Great vision.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ampadu.
Ghana have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Tanaka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, perfectly measured that. Harrison. Gruev. Tries to play it through. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! And another try! Bogle. Tanaka. Piero. And it's Aronson. Rice. Goes looking wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a good-looking delivery.
That's good defensive concentration.
Aronson. And it's Gruev. And Tanaka. Gruev. And it's Ampadu. So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Perez. Now it's Diaz.
There will be 3 minutes.
He's
added
picked
time.
his way through. Fires it in low. Gnonto. Schmidt. Greenwood. Rice wins the duel this time. Rodri. Now Saliba. And here's Wilshere. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's Perez! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Ghana, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Van Nistelrooy, totally unstoppable. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he... Goes for a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good... There's the shot! It's there! Two! And we've barely begun here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ghana with the corner, they're first. And the keeper beats it away. He's a sharp little ball here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's a good ball. And it's Robertson. Ghana have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Played back in. Well, that has not gone well. Caicedo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Son Heung-min. Mosquera. Van de Ven. Ghana looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. And he can clear it away. Kyle Walker. It's gone out for a throw-in. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Quality ball. And he plays one through. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Gently done. Van de Ven. Valverde. Pass somewhat off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's looking wide. Vinicius Junior. Ball swung in. And he's had it nicked away. Pressing high and with purpose. And this is Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Shifted it to the flank. Rodri. Conte. Great vision. Vinicius Junior. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well timed, excellent interception. Son Heung-min spread it left. Robertson. Akanji. And Robertson. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! Now, and it's come back out to him. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Just eases him off the ball. Perez. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Big header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Son Heung-min puts his foot on the gas. Oh, what's he done? Messi herring after the ball here. Rodri. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Ghana, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Valverde. That's tidy. And it's Caicedo. Could move up a gear here. And that has been slung wide. And this is Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vinicius Junior. Batistuta. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Son Heung-min is there to clear. Ghana are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Perez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Son Heung-min receives it in a good position here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's in on goal. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Maradona picked out brilliantly. Oh, hang on. Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. It's become a case of men against boys. They get a throw in. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fagioli! It's anyone's ball now. Maradona. Conte. Great ball if he can get there. He's through and all alone! A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Gets good distance on it. And he's there to retrieve it. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's on... And Batistuta! And this is Batistuta. And he shoots! Really well taken goal. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. Maradona finds himself offside. Jimenez. Akanji. And it's Son Heung-min. And Caicedo. Nicely spread. Can he get it through? Showing great feet there. Valverde crosses. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Valverde. And it's Jimenez. Well, that pass isn't the best. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And there goes the final whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. And the through ball. That's been cut out, well played. Tries to pass it through. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
He's having a shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vinicius Junior. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. Rose with the corner, there first. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Played into the middle, climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Messi. Jordi Alba. Rose looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Threads one in. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Beckenbauer. And it's Jordi Alba. Looks to the other side. Alexander-Arnold. That's a good ball out wide. And here's Forlan. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Forlan. Tries to play it through. Conte. Vinicius Junior. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking tidy in possession here. Forlan. Messi. And he shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Adams cuts it out. Beckenbauer. Jordi Alba. That's Busquets. Played out towards the right wing. Rodri. Kante producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rodri, nicely spread.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. Ghana really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Drogba, and here's Forlan. This might spell danger. Rijkaard, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's well positioned here. Shot a goal! It's in! Oh, back in business! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Koundé. And we've reached half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Ghana kick off the second half. Conte. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? It's in!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection. And they were.
Big header! And he's kept it out. And he can clear it away. And he's quick to get it clear again. Koundé. Koundé cuts out the pass. Messi. Some really good ball movement. Rijkaard. Plays it through. He's in plenty of space here. And here's Batistuta, and he whips it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Maradona. And here's Kante.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Messi. That's Busquets. Forlan. It's a really well-measured ball. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. He rises! And he's taking no chances there. Vinicius Junior looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Forlan has found the net here, of course. Can he get it through? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Forlan. Great vision.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Conte. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has been cut short. Maradona, who's set up one goal so far. Kyle Walker. Caceres. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Conte. Maradona. Now it's Kante. He's through here. Oh, super ball. Batistuta is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckenbauer. Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. And this is Drogba. That is great defending, so alert. Corner number 2 then. Drogba!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might...
It's fallen! Just too much on that. Busquets. Now it's Drogba. Rose have it back and can go again. And they can counter here. Oh, that's clever. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Drogba. Conte. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Pass somewhat off target.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Conte! Khan gets rid without sophistication. Rodri. Ghana close now to seeing this one through to the end. That is Conte. That's Batistuta. Conte. Maradona. And here's Batistuta. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's clever. And it's made its way to Vinicius Junior! They've scored! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Vinicius Junior demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Delivery from a big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's
well stopped.
Messi going for his great rival. Ghana leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Foden. Good ball, good take. Vinicius, up he goes! Defending of the desperate variety. Koundé. Van Dijk. Robertson. And it's Lewandowski. Onana. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Walker. Mosquera. Maradona. And Zaire Emery. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Zaire Emery. Shot, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Chelsea upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it. And they're hunting...
Vinicius Junior! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Robertson. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Looking for the run. And he thumps it clear. Opts for safety. Oh, can he get onto this? Lewandowski. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Zaire Emery. He's on it. Can he get away? Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! They are queuing up to have a go here. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. And he skips past his man.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the keeper beats it away. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Ghana are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Played in by Robertson. Here comes another cross. Terrific header! Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Foden. Great vision. Zaire Emery is onto this. Now it's Maradona. Tries to dink it through. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Goretzka. And it's Van Dijk. Lewandowski. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Can he get it through?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Kyle Walker. Foden. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
The stadium is strictly forbidden.
Ghana ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Parking facilities in the area. And please welcome our lads to the field.
And we're off again. Koundé. And Lewandowski. Goretzka. Robertson goes on a charge down the left. It's out for a goal kick. Onana. And it's Maradona. Rijkaard. Kyle Walker. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's got and he shoots! Alexander-Arnold. And it's Robertson. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, it's come loose. Now he's got full. Harmlessly behind. Ghana in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Lewandowski. And it's Goretzka. And Robertson. Neymar has it out wide and in space. That's very neat. Well played, well sorted out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Lewandowski. Robertson gets into some space. And it's hoisted clear. Onana. Caceres attempts a clearance. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good pressure, determined, intense. The ball swung in. Rijkaard gets it away. And that's aimed into the middle. Lewandowski, and it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Goretzka.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Lewandowski. Neymar. That's good play. Played in.
Their confidence in their crossing is deserting them when they need it most now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Always onto this. He has a look up. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's intervened well there. Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Zaire Emery. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has put paid to that. Oh, good spread. Foden. Picked out brilliantly. Real chance!
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So here comes the
Neymar.
Substitution.
Number 11. Robert Lewandowski.
Punched
Coming on the
away.
field, number 8. Son
Foden.
Heung-min.
And there goes the final whistle. Ghana can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Batistuta voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And now, please turn towards the
Thanks
screen
to Jim
for a
alongside
special
me, and as the fans
presentation
make their
featuring
way
our
home,
guest
so must we.
performers today.
Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Referee has just said play on. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead. And Batistuta! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ghana with the corner, there first. And he gets rid in a hurry. Italy are looking to go forward now. Oh, good spread. Kante reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in the...
And he's had a hit!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Neymar. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good chance here! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kimmich. Hakimi. Still goalless at the moment. Batistuta. Can he finish? And he's done it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Oh, what has happened here? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. This one clear. Picked out, he's having a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Italy really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Conte. And here's Vinicius Junior. Threads one in. Well read. And the danger is averted. Italy looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they... Key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Del Piero knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cleared without hesitation. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Tries to play it through. He's away!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kirkes. Del Piero. And he's worked it through, and he's in on goal! He steps in, and that's the... Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he latch on to this? Khan claims it, and the danger passes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Chalobah calmly anticipates.
Ghana really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Spread it left. That's a shade optimistic. Mosquera. Khan sends that a long way.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Maradona. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Maradona! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Everyone, please welcome our
Some
players.
first-half thoughts?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Ghana head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior, a wry smile there.
And here's Maradona. Foden. Foden! It's run loose, this time surely! Tries to get it clear. Now it's Del Piero. Vitz.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Caceres. Oh, can he get onto this? Vardiol. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball. And he's gone backward here. And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kante clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mosquera gets a foot in here. Conte. Now it's Vinicius Junior. In with the challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Not the most accurate pass. Foden. Barcola. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Kirkes. It's Bellingham. That has been slung wide. And it's Neymar. Well, that pass isn't the best. Conte. And here's Batistuta. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he was quick to react. Hakimi. Looking to play him in. Shoots! He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Number 9.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Substitution.
Now it's Foden. Nicely intercepted. Into the last quarter of an hour. More and more pressure on the ball here. Played out towards the right wing. Kante proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Bellingham. Barcola bops him off it and wins back the ball. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution for Ghana. Number 9, Batistuta. Number 44,
Barcola.
Number
Great
Conte.
defending, strong and determined.
Field. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 19, Wilshere.
Now then, the ball's come
Number
loose.
33,
Rijkaard does well to stand firm and defend it. That has been cut short. No, he refuses to take the bait. Maradona puts his foot on the gas. It's a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Bellingham attempts a clearance. It's a good run down the right. Played into space out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Pass somewhat off target. Ghana have got it back and they'll have another go. Mbappe.
3 minutes at a time.
Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. They've got a corner here. Ghana. And he's managed to get rid. And the number on the board is 3. Hakimi. So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory.